Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are just as excited as I am because I know you've seen the title of this video already. We are going to be playing with the brand new Jaclyn Hill, so pretty, Volume 2 palette. This palette is freaking insane, you guys. Like, do you see this look on my eyes? Yeah, we did that and we created that with this palette. I'm gonna tell you right now, I was so impressed by how these shades blended out, the pigmentation, hardly any fallout. Like I'm done. I'm absolutely done. But yeah, so I don't want to hold you guys for too long because this video is probably going to be kind of long because it's a lot of blending. So I'm going to go ahead and just let you guys jump into the look. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you're new, welcome. Subscribe. We have a lot of fun on this channel. Like the video if you liked it. If you have any recommendations for me to film next, let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and move on into this red smoky eye. Okay, so I zoomed you guys in and we're gonna go ahead and get started. So I think I wanna create a look that she did in one of her campaign pictures. I just thought she looked literally like fire. Like her dress, her eyeshadow, just the way that the dress like flowed in the picture, I was obsessed with it. So I'm gonna try and recreate that look. It probably won't be exactly like that, but I'm gonna try my best, and I will put a picture up on the screen somewhere of the look that I'm talking about so you guys can really see where I'm getting at. Face makeup is done. I really wanted to focus on the eyes with you guys so you can really see what I was doing and not have to like go in depth about face makeup and all that crap because you guys have seen it before. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go into a transition color, and I'm gonna start off with Positivity, which is right here. It's like a melon shade on this fluffy brush. So pretty. The look that we're going for is very blown out. It is very dramatic. It's very deep. So if you guys aren't wanting to do a look like that, that's okay. I will be doing several other looks using this palette. I'm going to try and create as many looks as I can because I do have a lot of eyeshadow palettes, and I feel like sometimes when they just sit in my drawers and I'm not using them enough, it just makes me feel like they're not being loved. You know what I mean? Like I'll buy a palette, use it a couple times, and then move on to the next newest thing. And I do want to get really good use out of my palettes, so I'm gonna try my best to use this palette as much as I can. Okay, so don't freak out. I know I look scary right now. I had to go off camera and figure out what I wanted to do with this eye and like what colors I was gonna use because I'm kind of just winging it. I'm looking at the picture and figuring out what colors Lipstick Nick used, and I think I have a pretty good idea. I mean, if this ain't close, then I don't know what is. So I'm gonna break it down for you guys and show you exactly what I did to get this. And then what's going to complete the look is lashes. Like once I have lashes on, I was like, oh my God, this looks exactly like the picture. I mean, I'm not no Jaclyn Hill, but I can get pretty close as I can. Okay, so for the lid color, basically what I did is I mixed Heart On, and Living My Best. I mixed these two shades on a dense brush, and I'm just going to pack that all over the lid, and then we're going to blend it out. So this look you do have to have some patience with because this red is intense and it can be a little scary to work with, just like a black. So you definitely want to just take your time. Take your time, blend it out, pack it on, blend it out, pack it on. Do what you gotta do, but don't give up, because we're getting through this. I mean, I did this eye, so we're gonna do this eye. All right, so on a dense brush, I've got those two shades mixed together. I just go back and forth and top off my excess so there's no fallout, which I did all my face makeup, and I am so freaking impressed that with my palette, I don't have that much fallout, like nothing on my face. Now, cross my fingers, it goes just as well with this eye. So I'm gonna go ahead and pack this all over my lid. And what I noticed was Heart On and Living My Best, they both kind of had like blue undertones, so I just decided to mix them both to get a more deep red, like fire truck red, and that's what I was looking for, so that's what I did. That's why I did that. So again, I am just picking up those two shades and packing this all over the lid. We're not blending. Don't get ahead of yourself. We're not blending just yet. We're just literally packing it on, and you're gonna hear me ting a million times in this video because I just need to make sure that the fallout isn't going to get all over my face makeup and ruin that, because then there's no saving this video. I'm just using patting motions. Don't swipe, just pat. So you get really good color payoff. Because if you start swiping, you're going to start blending, and we don't want to do that just yet. We just want to make sure that this color is nice and vibrant, and then we'll go ahead and blend it out. Okay, next I'm gonna start blending, and we're going to blend really, 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 really gently. So this is a Morphe M433, and with no pressure, hardly any pressure, I'm just going to lightly buff out this edge. All the way in, lightly just blend it out. Now you will see it's gonna start turning pink. So it goes from red and just like fades up into this really, really pretty magenta pink. And that's all just one shade. Well, Heart On and Living My Best. That's all I've done so far. Okay, once I blended it out, I'm gonna go back in with those two reds and do a little bit more packing on. Now I'm going back in and blending it out a little bit more. I'm gonna start flicking up this outer edge right here because I want to start getting this shape, this like winged out shape. I want to start that process. So really lightly, I'm just going to start flicking this upward and bringing it back in. And we are taking this color pretty high up to the brow bone. All right, so next thing we're gonna start doing is adding in our black. So the only black in the palette is Temptress, and that is this one right here. We're gonna be grabbing that on a flat definer brush. And I am gonna pick up that shade, top off the excess, and start putting this right along that lash line. No, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just kind of like using stamping motions to just get it in place. So I'm going to take a little bit of that Temptress color on that pencil brush and use it to further blend. Next, what we're going to do is take those 2 red shades on that pencil brush. You're just going to want to drag that color underneath your waterline, or lower lash line, sorry. Really make sure it's really nice and blended in your inner corner. And then I'm going in with a fluffy brush and blending. Now I'm taking this color pretty far down because in Jaclyn's photo, she had it, come down pretty far. So I'm going to do the same thing just to recreate the look. I'm going to go back in and take those 2 red shades again on another flat definer brush. And I'm going to push this up against my waterline. And then basically the final steps are to add some black to your waterline. And then I'm going to go ahead and take that black that I have on my brush, dip into it one more time, and I'm going to just drag it along the lower lash line as well to kind of like blend out the black. I think that is pretty much it. Now I'm going to go ahead and shoot off camera, do my lashes and lip, and then I will be back to show you guys the put together look. Okay guys, so this completes the red smoky eye that Jaclyn, Lipstick Nick did in Jaclyn's campaign video. Excuse me. I'm really freaking obsessed with this look. I absolutely love it. I love the colors. I think the palette blew me away. Like I'm not shocked at all because I loved her first palette and her little mini ones too that she did. So I'm not surprised, but I'm kind of surprised. You know what I'm saying? Like this, I'm speechless. I love, love, love this look. Like, I can't stop staring at myself. I'm like, oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. Ooh. Okay, so let me tell you my lip combo really quick. The lip liner that I used is NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in London. And then, in just the center, I put the Maybelline 535 Purely Nude Matte Lipstick just in the center, and then I topped it off with Buxom White Russian gloss. Like literally just hit the Cupid's bow and the bottom lip, and it's like a little bit more of like a pouty, I don't know why I keep doing I don't know why I can do Okay, I'm done. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button and give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I do want to do another look with the Bretman Rock palette, and I will be doing more looks with this palette. I can't get enough. I am so freaking happy with this palette. You can't even see it. Like, it's so white you can't even see it. So happy with this palette. I'm obsessed with this look, and it is now like 2:30 in the morning, so I need to go take this makeup off and get my ass to bed before I can't wake up in the morning, and I'm just sleeping all day. So again, thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video.